Oh, it's through this, is it? Oh, okay.
Very well. Oh, we're live.
Hello.
We should go in the middle. A little bit blurry. Oh, there we go. Maybe sitting back is good. I'm not sure.
Potentially. Well, my name is Amy Devine.
And I am Niome Devine, and we are doing a little introductory video today. So for those of you that are new to watching our channel, you are most likely our amazing Divine Crystal Heart customers. So you know a little bit about us, and you know that is our crystal business that we run. But we are so much more than that, aren't we?
Oh, we certainly are. We so we do run Facebook Live shows where we showcase beautiful crystals, and we also speak a lot about our journey with crystals and life in general. And we've gone pretty in depth individually and together, Naomi and I, on our spiritual journey. We've picked up a lot of tools that we feel that we can pass on to anyone that is aligned and drawn to us to help and facilitate their journey in this life.
That's right. Yeah, we do have a lot of information that we are able to pass on to people just about the journey that many of us are on now, which is the remembrance and the recognizing of the fact that we are so much more than just a human being here. We are like a divine piece of God here, having an amazing lifetime. And so everything here is all about our experiences, past, present, future, but sort of all melded into the now moment. It can get very big and complicated when you think about it, just in so many different terms like that. But the bottom line is that we are just amazing sparks of God, all here, all just connected in such a beautiful and amazing way, and that there is just so much information to share about everything.
Totally and utterly agree with you, Naomi. And we've been known to go on a little bit of a ramble, but so we'll try and keep this quite short. A little bit nervous, even though we go live every single week, sometimes twice a week.
It's strange talking to no one, even though we are live, but we haven't collected our subscribers yet, so we're just doing like an introductory video. But usually we are live with an audience, so it's
that's right,
totally different without having the people on the other side.
So what we'll also be doing, we're trying to give as much information as possible, not only here, this is the beginning of our YouTube journey, but also on our website as well. We're increasingly adding more and more what we believe is inner knowledge and inner guidance to all of our crystal types. Plus we've got various other descriptions for chakras, etc. What we do love about our journey is we really feel like we were divinely guided to share and bring knowledge through our own experiences, as we have together. We feel like we've lived like hundreds and hundreds of years. And we've got a lot of knowledge to give as well. We've broken through a lot of internal barriers, and I guess with crystals, they're beautiful, beautiful tools to have. They're not magic, but they do have energy. And what that does and what we know is with crystals, their energy, their descriptions will spark something within you that may shift your perspective and may shift your vibration to be able to look at things from a different angle and be able to release some things that may be internally inside just weighing you down a little bit. So this is all a part of our conversations, our divine conversations that we're going to have with you, because we know the power of being open and honest and transparent. And we know what it feels like to not being seen, not be able to speak your voice, and truly be able to know that you're not alone. And that's what we're sharing with you today and from the future on.
Yep. And so it's sort of I think a lot of people are drawn to our business and our page because they are drawn to us personally because of exactly what Amy was talking about when it comes to just speaking your truth and being authentic. So it's very obvious, we feel, when people are telling the truth. When someone is telling the truth, you just intuitively can feel that within every fiber of your being. And so this is to sort of assist everybody with a more understanding of things that we have experienced over the last few years of being together, but also how we integrate crystals into this journey as well, because crystals are a tool as well, and they are also like a crystalline structure, which is very similar to some of our own crystalline structures that we contain within our own body. And we can most definitely connect into the energy of crystals and utilize them as tools. And whether that is known or unknown in terms of what you can see and feel and experience energetically, so actually physically feeling the energy, or whether that is actually seeing things occurring with the crystals. So people often have different visions and things as well, whether that is with their eyes open or with their eyes closed in a meditative state. So we recognize that there is definitely a lot of power and a lot of history to do with crystals as well, and how they're utilized in a spiritual journey. So I guess that is why we've chosen that as a main aspect of our
as
business.
As a gateway,
basically, because we truly do believe in the metaphysical properties as well, but also how powerful our own intentions are. And so we can utilize crystals to put our intentions into, to expand our intentions, or even just to give us something to focus to, which I find often helps when you have one thing that you can focus an intention on. It makes it a little easier to visualize a manifestation process almost, really, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah,
and
it does, yeah.
The other things that we'll be also bringing, which I can personally bring, and Niome has a unique story as well, is I've done some natural, I guess, medicines like ayahuasca, San Pedro, Cambo, and experimented with these overseas and also in our own country. And I've been able to gauge a lot of tools along the way that I'll be able to share with you, because I know there's a lot of people out there that are really drawn to ayahuasca, for instance, but may be hesitant in going along their path. So there's a lot of metaphysical, I guess, experiences that I have had, both in that transient state, but also what we've experienced as ourselves along our journey as well.
And then our journey together as well, and what that brought forwards, what that brought forth from within us, just even the connection that we have together as two people, a married couple, and the love that we share for each other is a very heightened experience, and it has allowed a lot of unusual things to come through in our lives that have really ignited a remembering of so much more about who we are, why we're here, what the human soul's journey sort of looks like. And we too have come, on a path as well. And we know how important words are and how powerful they are, and how even just listening to other people share stories about experiences that are so similar to our own, just how many things that can awaken within us and help us on our journey and validate things that we feel, so many things. The power of the spoken word is absolutely amazing, and I think that's what we really want to utilize this channel for the most, is actually just sharing stories, and eventually once we build up our subscriber base, and we'll let you know when we're going live, so that we can actually have live questions with people and go on a journey together.
Yes, that's right. What can I say to that? Well, I think you've covered everything. But for those that don't know us, well, just about. For those that may not know us through Divine Crystal Heart, jump on to Facebook and just check us out on Wednesday nights at 6 p.m. Queensland time.
So if you're a crystal lover.
If you're a crystal lover, which most likely you are, because you've probably been drawn here to see us because you are. Jump on and check us out. We've got such a beautiful, beautiful tribe on there, and we hope to create the same thing here as well. We've got a sense of humor as well. There are some funny things that we can bring through, but it's all about being in the moment, being that present state, because when there's nothing planned, so much will come through and be delivered to you. So we trust that the right people will find us, and we'll start a new journey with you.
That's right.
All right. Well, thank you for sharing your 9 to 10 minutes with us.
9 minutes 44. That is us in a nutshell. And this is our very quick introductory video. We haven't set a planned day and time as yet, but that will follow. We just really wanted to get this first video up and running just so we can tick that box. And obviously we haven't ever live streamed from YouTube either as well. So it will be a little slight learning process, I'm assuming, along the way too. So there may be the odd glitch here and there, but we will figure it out as we do.
We certainly will. So we'll end this live now.
Thank you so much for watching.
I think we also have to say, please subscribe to us. Even just give us a chance, just for a few goes. If you are on a deep spiritual journey and just looking for your tribe, then you may well find it through us. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, and we'll see you soon.